Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well and looking forward to the summer, which is right around the corner, and is also why I have decided to take out this bag here. This is my one and only Bottega Veneta handbag. I found this on the secondhand market and am overall impressed with the quality of the bag. It has a very soft leather, which is something that Bottega is known for. This is in a pink lambskin, and although it is very soft, it does feel like it's a little bit dry and in need of some conditioning. And if I had to venture to guess, I would say that this has probably never been conditioned before, and that is about to change today. Inside the bag is this beautiful light brown suede. However, there are a couple of stains on the suede, and I will say that the stains are a little bit more extensive than what it showed in the photographs, and I will show you here in one of the back zipper pockets. There is some staining here. And then over on this side, there's also some staining on one of the slip pockets. Since I don't know where these stains came from, I'm not going to take any chances, and I'm also going to clean the suede interior. So what I thought I would do is I would take you through my cleaning process. I will show you all the products that I use, and then I will end the video with some before and after photos. So here are some of the products I will be using. I have this Lincoln Easy Cleaner for the suede, and I will be applying that using a clean sponge. I have this Cadillac leather lotion that will be for the lambskin leather, and I will be applying that using a clean cloth. And then it looks like for the chain, I think this is brass, and it looks like it is tarnishing a little bit here, so I'm going to see if I can't shine that up using Barkeeper's Friend. And then last but not least, I found this tool on Amazon, and by the way, I will link everything below in the description, but this is a suede cleaning brush. I've never used one of these before, so we will see whether or not I need to use it. Again, I'm going to start with the sponge, and then if I feel like I need to brush it out, I may use these nylon bristles here. Okay, so let's get started, and I am going to start with the interior and cleaning the suede. So here, I am not trying to oversaturate. It does obviously look darker because it is damp, but even though it may look like I'm pressing hard, I'm trying not to press too hard on the suede. I don't feel like I need to scrub it, but I'm just trying to gently wipe away the dirt. And it looks like the sponge is working and is also pulling up other things that are caught in the suede. So just very quickly, as I've been using this product, when I shake it, there's a lot of bubbles that come to the top, and I find that by just using some of those bubbles, it provides enough saturation that I'm not oversaturating the suede, but there is actually enough here to clean the suede. Now I have a clean cloth here, and it does say to dry off the bag with a clean dry cloth. So I'm going to do that here. Well, so far this looks pretty good. This was much darker when I initially was cleaning it, and it's definitely going back to its original color as it dries. Okay, so here we have these nylon bristles. So I'm going to start with the side that I didn't clean because there were no stains, and I'm going to lightly brush this in one direction. Quite a bit of debris and dust came off of this suede, but I did want to show you after consistently brushing this, it really looks beautiful. It's fluffed up. You can see that there was dirt and grime in here, and I was able to brush that out, and now it is clean in the seams. But initially, I have to say, I was a little nervous about using that bristle brush, and I started going in and was very conservative. But you can tell as you're doing it that there are certain spots that you need to go over. And so this I went over a few different times, and I am very pleased with the results. In terms of this inside pocket, it's still a little bit too damp for me to go in with the brush. So I'm gonna have to wait till this thoroughly dries before brushing it. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna go into a spot here that you cannot readily see on the leather, and I'm going to use the Cadillac cleaner. I just wanna do a test run just to make sure there aren't any weird chemical reactions that happen with this leather. So I'm gonna go in and do that next. So now that we did the test spot and I let that dry, there were no ill effects to the leather. So now I'm gonna proceed with one of the corners where it looks like there's a little bit of damage to the leather and it looks a little bit dry. Now because this leather is woven, I'm trying to be a little bit careful here not to pull up the sides of the leather and cause any damage. So I'm just kind of dabbing, working it in. You can see there's a little bit more of a sheen here where I'm working in the leather lotion. Even though this is going to take me a little bit more time to do, I think it's worth it because this bag I think does need a nice conditioning, and it will just help with the longevity of the leather. Moving up to the handles, you don't want to forget this area, particularly since this is what our hands touch most often. So whatever is on our hands is transferred over to the leather. Now in terms of the chain strap, this is a gunmetal and I think it's supposed to have this aged look to it. So I did a test in a spot that you can't see terribly well, but you can see that it did shine it up and it has a very shiny, now brass look. However, I don't know that I want to do that. I think I want to keep this gunmetal weathered look, and so this may actually strip it off. So I don't think I'm going to go that route. What I may just do is take a cloth and just kind of clean the chain to try to get rid of any debris. So now let's move on to the before and after photos.